and show my people the transgression.
What transgression our people is going against? What law they breaking? Is the law of man they breaking? Huh? They're breaking the law of God. And that's what we come out here to teach, the laws of God. And our people sleeping like lying to slumber. They don't even care about the laws of God again. Why you believe it has so much bloodshed? Bloodshed is happening and only care about when somebody died. But when they don't care about preventing it. Prevention is better than cure. All the time. Prevention is better than cure. And we're out here now teaching prevention. That's what we're out here teaching. When we don't want to hear prevention, we don't want to hear war, confusion. Our people run to confusion more than how they run to good. Far too long, our people have been deceived, and only the words of God can remove that veil from the eyes. You understand? This is not a physical one. So when we come out here, it's not for fight and kick up and thing, because all we can take up guns, right? But it's not that time, because too much guns have taken away lives, right? We're out here on a spiritual aspect, a spiritual war. We come here to teach our people, to take away the scales from the eyes of our people. Because our people was brainwashed by the enemy. And the reason why you're not seeing the enemy so much is because your mind is manipulated by the same serpent that deceive our people. Right? Get Isaiah 58 and verse 1 to me. Because our people have to come to the understanding, to the mindset, and remove the chain of bondage away from their mind.
Bring it up!
Mind. You understand? So when you see we come out here in purple and gold, is royalties or royal settings we're trying to create on the face of earth. Right? And if you look in Trinidad and Tobago, all over the world right now, our people is destroyed. Our people is destroyed worldwide. If you're going to America, Amsterdam, Belgium, anywhere you see our people, they are destroyed. Why? Our people is being destroyed and target to be destroyed. Think about that. When Bill Gates go on the podium and talk about population control, who was referring to? We have to come to the conclusion and see what the war is, who the war is against, and who is your enemy. Our enemy is crafty. You all have to understand our enemy is a crafty people. They know who they're targeting. Right? Read this.
Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
That's the reason why we're here, sister in the black. We're here to cry out loud and show our people their transgression. And not only the transgression is to wake them up out of sleep.
That's right.
All you in deep sleep. And it's a spiritual part of it. It's not a physical part. And when you're born and grow in school, where they teach you if you get a job. They teach you if you get education, get a job, get a nice house and a nice car. It is not all about nice cars and nice house. It's not all about that. On the far, on have been teared away from the spiritual path which is in on us.
Bring it
have been taught corruption. And corruption is by the stupid churches that is manipulated and controlled by the Vatican. You understand? All Christianity believes, all ideology believes is created by the enemy. Right? Continue.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
So when we come out here and lift up our voice, we don't come out here to quarrel, to fight, is to so that people across the road could hear the understanding from the scriptures. Right? Read.
And show my people the transgression.
What transgression our people is going against? What law they breaking? Is the law of man they breaking? Huh? They're breaking the law of God. And that's what we come out here to teach, the laws of God. And our people sleeping like lying to slumber. They don't even care about the laws of God again. Why you believe it has so much bloodshed? Bloodshed is happening and only care about when somebody died. But when they don't care about preventing it. Prevention is better than cure. All the time. Prevention is better than cure. And we're out here now teaching prevention. That's what we're out here teaching. When we don't want to hear prevention. When we want to hear war. Confusion. Our people run to confusion more than how they run to good. You understand? We have to understand we are the chosen people for the Most High God. Only we can set the earth in order. Look on generation and generation. Other nations ruling the earth. They only create controversy on the face of the earth. Destruction, pestilence on the face of the earth because rightful rulers are not in rulership.
That's right.
You understand? Finish read.
And show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
What transgression? And the key word there is house of Jacob their sins. Because only we could sin against the Most High. Because the law was only given to the nation of Israel. And everybody else will follow. Read Psalm 147. Read.
Because Psalm chapter 147 verse 19. He showed us well unto Jacob.
So the same verse we read about Jacob, the house of Jacob, their sins, is our people. We derive from the lineage of Jacob that have 12 sons that make up the 12th tribe of Israel. And we have to come back to that. Our enemy have taken a crafty counsel of divide and conquer. They give us a flag. They give us different identity. So we have to come back to the true identity according to the scriptures. They give us the Bible and teach us the Bible wrongfully. In slavery, our ancestors couldn't read or write. So they was simply manipulated how to get the full understanding from the scriptures. And we all here to teach what, according to the Bible, just say the Lord. We come here to teach. And our people is sleeping. Our people have no love for each other. Not like we come out here, take up a gun, we selling drugs on the block. We ain't doing that. It's just reading from a book and we come here and see. We come here and meet. We come here and meet this book. Generation and generation. And we don't come out here to war or create war dump on the face of the earth. So why everybody against us? Why the world is against the nation of Israel? You know why? Because we teach thus say the Lord and we come up against on the comfort dabbling in sin. Far too long on dabbling in sin and now sins become natural to us. Not knowing that sin is evil. Our people play a blind eye and they have two eyes. Why play a blind eye to the words of God but play a full-fledged sight when they come on to evil? Read.
He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any other nation.
You know why he had not dealt so with no other nation? Because he have not given no other nation this word.
That's right.
We's not, listen to me. We don't know if you understand. We're not no hate group. We're just reading what we see. And now we have to understand. If you have 12 pair of shoes in your house, and you like one pair of shoes out of the 12, you hate the others? No, you just like one. No, we never hate nobody, you know. We never put nobody in chains. If you check black people, we really are the most peaceful people on the face of the earth because we're not dropping no bomb on a nation of people killing millions of people. We never chain up and kill 77 native Indians, 77 million native Indians. We never did that. We only have black and black crimes. We don't hate each other people out there. We only hate ourselves. Ourselves is the only people we hate. So when you hear somebody come up here about hatred or racism speech, we can never be racist because we don't advocate no violence against no other race of people. So anytime you hear another race come against our people, it's because they don't want our people to wake out of sleep. They want you all to be in strong delusion. And they want you to stay asleep and don't come to the conclusion that we hate in each other. You understand? Continue. Get back to Isaiah 58 and verse 1 for me. That's the reason why we're out here crying out loud. day in, day out. We cry out aloud. This is no top swanking swagger boy thing. This is about the laws of God. You understand? The laws of God we're dealing with right here. And nothing else. Read.
From Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
The house of Jacob, their sins. They need to know the truth that they have been manipulated and controlled continually by these people. Right? You understand? So we have to come back to the words of God, come back to the original root and take away the cloning that we have gotten by our ancestors. By the other people that control and manipulate our ancestors. You understand? We have to come back to the true word according to the Bible. So anytime you see we out here, brethren, we don't come out here to make war with people. You can pick up your sticks, gun and knife. We don't come out here for that. We know we must die. So when you hear we talk about death, this is on a bigger level, a bigger aspect. We're not talking about physical death. It's one way into this life is by birth, and one way out is by death. We're talking about the spiritual death. That is the true death. God said, don't fear the man who can kill body, but fear the man can kill both body and soul. And that is the Most High God. So when you're out here, we're teaching the words of God and talking about death, it's the spiritual death we're talking about, not the physical death. Read.
From Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord.
Woe to the rebellious people. Our people is the most rebellious people on the face of the earth. Stiff-necked, rebellious people. Black people, when they're rebellious and stiff-necked, and the Most High got prayers, judgment for all of them. All of them go get judgment. Remember me tell you, all of them go get judgment. Wake up out of sleep. That's the reason why we are here. To wake up and out of judgment, to cast away judgment, to put the blood over on the doorstep, so the dead could pass away from all here. But guess what? When the real wicked, when it comes to the word of God, they love evil, evil in the love. When they rather to slang guns pound, smoke and kill on yourself. Rasta, did you know the Most High choose you? Did you know the Most High choose you to gather the diaspora for your people? You understand that? Did you know that? Our people don't care about God. We don't care about the truth and the acknowledgement of God. Read.
From Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
Rebellious children, sister. The Rasta sister in the short pants. The Most High don't put you to death for wearing short pants.
Bring it up.
They're supposed to wear dresses. Dresses you're supposed to wear. The Most High never taught on these ways. These ways is from your enemies and to get comfortable. That's when you see some male that is out of timing, rape our sisters. It's because that is a contribution of breaking God's laws. That is a contribution of breaking God's laws. You know what? Just in sexual. That is the word sex comes from. Also affiliated with sexy, mean you want sex, you're just for sex. You understand? You're just because you're showing off your body. You understand? The Most I don't deal with this man of things. Moms, you know you're not supposed to wear pants. You're supposed to be teaching the sisters, the younger generation, the rightful thing. The rightful thing. Read.
Woe to the rebellious children, say the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
So we're taking counsel, sister in the full black. We're taking counsel that is not of God. The counseling that we take is from the devil. You understand? Wearing panties, female wearing panties, a man wearing skirt, that is against God. This is a new thing in the earth. Woman wearing pants and men wearing dresses. That is a new thing on the face of the earth. You understand? Sister with red hair, you're not supposed to wear pants. It's against the Most High laws. And the Most High will put all out to death. This is not a joking thing. This is a serious thing. Read.
That cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
You see, we are covering with a covering that is not of God's spirit. So now we have to come to the conclusion, the understanding what spirit we're covering with. We are covering with a spirit of the devil. Because any spirit that is not of God is of the devil. You understand? Continue.
That they may add sin to sin.
So we are adding sin to sin. What is sin to sin? Sin to sin is wearing pants, woman wearing pants. That is sin to sin. Get Zephaniah 1 verse 8. That is sin to sin. Because our people don't know the destruction to come. Because God don't kill on the speed like quickly. When you feel that his comfort is a comfort in the eyes. And the men so thirsty. They give one a compliment for wicked things. Wicked things. You know, it may seem like everything is jolly and nice. Lollipop and gum jobs. When you're living in Wally Wonka chocolate factory. Chocolate everywhere, but it's not so. It's not so. When you think it's peace and safety, it's sudden destruction the most I going on the rain. Sudden destruction. And guess what? Just like in the time of Noah. Noah was warning the people that flood is coming, flood is coming, flood is coming. Noah warned the people for years before the ark has been developed or built. He warned the people them, destruction is coming, destruction is coming. It's the same thing we're doing. Warning the people, destruction are coming, destruction is coming, destruction are coming. You understand? Our people have been taught to live comfortable in sin. We are born in sin and shaped in iniquity. And the only thing can take us out of sin is the word of God. Righteousness. Our people don't know what is righteousness. No, we're out here to teach what is righteousness. Read.
Because Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice. And punish the princes and king's children. And all such are clothed with strange apparel.
You understand strange apparel? Strange apparel is female dressing in pants. Good day, sister. Good day, good day. What's your name? My name is Tobago. And your name? Dabby? Dabby, you could come in front here, sister. We won't bite. Not because you're a projecting my vibes, right? We're good people. Right? It's just to shine a light upon the darkness that is being portrayed in society. You understand? These things are contributing to a gruesome future for our people, for our upcoming children. I have children, I have 3 boys. You understand? So in order to create a peaceful and good society, we have to abide by laws. Where there is no law, the people perish. You understand? We have to have law. We have to have law institute on the earth. And guess what? Our people is the more outlawish people right now. Because we don't care about each other. So when we come out here teaching good, they don't know what is that. Because they've been taught to hate each other. So when they say we come out here and say, sister, what you're doing there is wrong. Who's you to tell me that? Because they don't have a leader. But God called and set us up as the leader. You understand? On the earth to teach righteousness. So anytime they hear we come out here, it's a war thing. We don't have guns. We ain't selling no drugs on the block. You understand? We ain't warring out with sisters. We ain't telling our sisters to dress in panty and walk all over the place. We telling our sisters to dress moderately. You understand? What about that our people hate about? Tell me. Grasp it in your understanding. Tell me why our people here to be teaching the Bible. Because it have spirits out here that consume people. It is a serious thing. Just like you have a man could go by a man or a woman and work necromancy, right? It's the same thing. You attract spirits to you. You attract unwanted spirits to you. So when you out here warring out your sister, it's a spirit of whoredom and your sister going to and fro with different men. But we out here to teach. We out here to teach good things. Sister, married, settle down, relax yourself. You understand? And abide by thus said the Lord. But they say when you come out here teaching that, everybody hate me.
They don't the image of Christ, they're not sure.
You understand? So let's just, you have to go one thing with the image of Christ. What? I'll show you something, right? Because for too long our people have been taught this. Seizure Bourget. Listen to me. Anytime we come and teach the description of the true Christ, them say we are a hate group. But how can you shed light upon true brethren, right? And then you become hateful because you're shedding light upon truth. It's because the same people them who control the world and control this and set up this is the same people when we each other and don't find out the truth. So we're going to show you the truth today, right?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
The Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the word revelation, every word have a meaning. Revelation means to reveal. Right? Read. Brethren,
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Brethren in the white shirt, you go just now. This is important, brother. Information, we know, but just now, you see, don't follow that spirit. Don't follow that spirit. All of we have a different spirit. Your spirit is to learn, brother. You understand? Alright, read.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Christ's head, see him head, yeah? Right? The ears on the head, meaning the ears on the head and the face, right? Is white like wool. So that he strike one, this man don't have white hair. So the picture where they portray, right, in society, is a blonde hair, blue eye man, right? Stringy dog hair, right? Read.
White as snow.
As white as snow. So the hair is full white. So you have to understand the texture of the hair. The texture of the hair is wool. Now which people on the face of the earth have woolly texture hair? Because obviously, by the sight of my eyes, this is not the definition of a wool hair. Woolly hair. Because every people have a different texture hair, right? According to this is not woolly hair. You understand? Alright, read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire.
So Christ's eyes were as a flame of fire. That means they drink wine. The first miracle of Christ, brethren, is turning water into wine. When any black man drink wine, what happens to the glass, the white part of the eye? It come red. Read.
And his feet.
Not saying that Christ is a drunkard, you know. We're not no drunkard thing here. We could drink. We can manage a thing. Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
Alright, look on this young virgin here. What's your name, virgin? What's your name? Javon. Right? Javon, look on your feet. What color is your feet? The color of your feet and your hand is the same thing. It's the same thing. So when John the Revelator turned around and see Christ and he looked down on his feet, he see the color on his feet. Why you color his feet again? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet is like unto fine brass. What is the color of brass? You know the color of brass? The color of brass is brown. It's a derivative of brown. Right? Read. Let's see how brown it is. Read.
As if it had burned in a furnace.
So if you throw anything in a furnace of fire, anything, you throw that paper, that bag, that cup, anything you throw in a furnace, when it don't burn, what color it come out? Black. Virgin. Black. Black it come out black. So what color is Christ? According to the Bible. If his feet and his body and everything is one color, what color is Christ? Christ is black. So where we get this image from? This image was set up by our slave masters. When they enslaved our people. You know about slavery? You know about slavery? Let me hear one little thing you know about slavery. Where you know about slavery? Tell me one thing you know about slavery. A common thing, a popular thing you know about slavery. Alright. Which race of people get captured by white people? Black people. So your ancestors was captured and bring into slavery by who? Watch this. You see? Who's selling them right here? Who you think selling them on action blocks? Who have chains around them neck? These people enslave your ancestors. Now, when you come out here to teach, so you're supposed to hate the people them. We're not about that. So don't get it twisted. When we come out here to teach is to acknowledge who's your enemy. So you could know how to move and maneuver. You understand what I'm saying, brethren? We're not out here to know hatred, brother. We're out here to show this because we never do this to our own people. You understand? Alright. Read.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So you know Jesus is a black man just like your brethren? You know that? Come closer. come closer. You know, see Christ, skin and hair is just like your one. Did you know that? Why? Why we don't know that? Because we have taught lies. That's Bridget?
Bring it up!
Now you is a new generation coming up.
That's right.
You supposed to teach thus say the Lord thy God.
That's right.
And thus say the Lord thy God is to turn away the lies into truth. According to the Bible, when you read Revelation 1 verse 14, just now, Bridget. 1 verse 14, he said his head and his hairs were white like wool. Wool texture here is your ears, my ears. Every one of we Negro people here. You understand? We have woolly texture here.
That's right.
You understand? Read. Watch this.
Bridget.
His head and his hairs were like wool, white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire. That means they drink wine, but in moderate. You're not supposed to be a drunkard. Drink and jump on the side of the road, and then stupid thing when you see people doing, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
I seen your feet. The color of brass is brown, right? I seen your feet. Does your feet, watch your feet, right? And your hands and your face the same color? Yes. So, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if it burned in a furnace.
As it burned in a furnace. So if I throw that cardboard box there, look, and throw it in the fire, and it don't burn, what color it go come out? You see, this is in the Bible. So why they don't walk around? The Jehovah Witness them don't walk around when they hanging out them pampered and them thing, pamphlet and them thing. Why they don't have white Christ in it and black Christ in it? Why they have white Christ in it? Because they try to manipulate our people. They don't want to know that you don't want to teach you that you are a royal priesthood for the Most High. God choose you, you know that? You come from a royal bloodline, you know that? So you're not supposed to eat yourself. And if you eating yourself, your brothers. Because if I know a hole is right by that stoplight there, right? And I know you cannot see because you're blind. What I must do? I'm supposed to teach you, so virgin. Look, when you walk down that road, have a hole in the road there. Be careful of man fall in it. That is love. And that's why we're out here to teach, brethren, love. We're out here to teach you that you look just like Christ. You're not supposed to hate yourself. Don't hate other brethren don't look like you. We're not saying to hate nobody either. You understand? We want you to come to the conclusion that you are chosen. You're a royal priesthood. Don't get waxed. Don't let nobody tell you no otherwise. You understand? You're royal and God choose you. You understand what I'm saying? Alright, good.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word